Hey Tesla lovers! The Model Y Juniper refresh is expected to be right around the corner, coming in early 2025. This refresh is bringing everything much more exciting. One was spotted in the US covered up, and it shows us a few things. We can clearly see that it is not sharing the headlights. It is expected that a light bar will sweep across the front bumper. Many are hoping for that full light bar. It might include a rear camera being higher than before. Tesla is clearly covering up a front bumper camera. It's a great feature and will help improve FSD, parking, and general visibility. It seems the Model Y Juniper may finally get it as well. However, it may come in quite a bit more expensive for a few reasons. The US elections are officially over, and regardless of your political thoughts, the outcome is surely going to have a big impact on the future of the EV industry. The Republican Party now controls both houses, and they've made it very clear that the EV tax credit is likely to go. Even though Tesla has majorly benefited from this tax credit over the years, once the new administration takes charge in January, it's likely not going to last long. There are a lot of customers who may want to buy soon to take advantage of the tax credit. As of right now, Tesla and the entire EV industry all stand to benefit from the existence of tax credits. It makes EVs more attainable to the average customer, while allowing them to sell their cars at prices with better margins. Every major EV maker in the US currently loses money on every EV that they sell. If they want to remain competitive in the new marketplace, EV prices will definitely come down, and that will only hurt their margins even more. Tesla will also likely drop their prices as well, and it will definitely make a dent in their bottom line. They will still be able to stay profitable. It can push Tesla even further into the lead, while other automakers might not be able to compete at all. Additionally, with their shift into autonomy, robotaxis, and robotics, Tesla might not feel all that threatened, since they expect a lot of their future income to flow from things aside from auto sales. This move means that in 2025, Tesla will be $7,500 more expensive. Beyond that as well, Tesla also offers inventory discounts, sometimes up to $3,000, so we can consider a Model Y coming in 2025 at almost $10,000 more expensive than you can get one today. If it decreases their demand, they will likely respond with price drops as much as they can. It's the main strategy when anything needs to be sell. This change can be advantageous for Tesla. Competition is necessary for the health of the industry, and losing out on potential vehicles made by these automakers isn't going to be great for consumers. Tesla is manufacturing the best EVs in the market. People have their preferences, and having a healthy competitive market is the best for consumers. If that competition isn't actually able to make a profit on their cars, then they weren't really competition in the first place. Getting rid of the tax credit will likely be fine for Tesla, but the rest of the industry could definitely suffer as a result. What do you think? Will getting rid of the tax credit be a net negative or net positive for the industry? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is another big sign that they are ramped up on Cybertruck production and need customers. Recently, we saw Tesla added the Cybertruck to the referral program, which gets you $1,000 off. It's a very strategic move aimed at boosting demand and giving more people a chance to experience the Cybertruck. Tesla is reaching out both to diehard fans and curious first-time EV drivers who might not want to commit fully to ownership right now. Prices increase if you swap wheels, swap interior, or pay for FSD. Tesla is making a big difference for the starting price on this truck that starts from $61,000 and likely will help them access another group of customers who are waiting. It's important to remember that Tesla's large queue of orders for the Cybertruck was for the truck that was supposed to be started at $40,000, so it makes sense that many people haven't proceeded with their orders yet. It was also heavily delayed, so many people opted for a different truck entirely. At the same time, some customers are also waiting to be officially qualified for the tax credit. Before moving further, if you haven't subscribed to Marvel's Tech, kindly subscribe it now for more interesting Tesla updates. Tesla has been one of the most American-made car companies. Due to their vertically integrated nature, they are able to produce a great majority of the parts for their electric vehicles internally. This helps to keep costs low, contributes to local economies, and keeps Americans employed. NHTSA released the stats showing Tesla remains at the top of the list of most American-made vehicles for 2025 models. The majority of the necessary parts for all Tesla electric vehicles are produced in the US and Canada. 75% of their parts are being made in North America. These stats are really very impressive and show Tesla's commitment to promote local production. The Cybertruck is considerably far ahead of trucks made by other American companies. It will be very interesting to see if these percentages can go even higher from here, as they bring even more production to local factories and establish a lithium refinery plant in Texas. We see a huge number of incentives and deals come from Tesla sometimes, as they push to expand their sales across the world. Over in China, Tesla is offering no interest rate deal for a bit now, and they have actually just extended it even further to drive sales. Their current guidance is to deliver 515,000 vehicles in the fourth quarter of this year, which is over 30,000 more than last year's record-breaking performance. Based on the financial reports, it seems like Tesla can continue to comfortably offer the deals because they just made some huge improvements to their gross margins in the last quarter. Since they are making more money on every car sold, extending this promotion to break their delivery sales record would make more sense. China is Tesla's biggest market, but it is also the market in which Tesla is facing the widest and steepest competition, so it's interesting to get rid of the hurdles. In an exciting development for electric vehicle enthusiasts as a whole, the automaker, Volvo, has just announced that its EV models are now compatible with Tesla's extensive supercharger network. This move comes as part of a growing trend in the EV industry, where traditional automakers are aligning with Tesla to grant their drivers access to the largest and most reliable fast-charging network in North America. Volvo's partnership with Tesla means that owners of its fully electric models will now be able to utilize over 12,000 Tesla supercharger stations across the US. This is particularly beneficial for Volvo drivers who may have experienced limited fast charging options, especially in more remote areas. Tesla's supercharger network is renowned for its coverage and speed and reliability, and is considered the gold standard for EV charging. It signals a new era of convenience and accessibility for EV drivers. That's all the latest Tesla news for now. Share your thoughts in the comments below and kindly subscribe to Marvel's Tech for more interesting EV news.